What's up, Sagittarius? It's Maris here with Actualize Tarot, bringing you your reading for July 2023. So what we're going to do, Sag, is we're going to check out some life and career messages, and then we're going to jump over to love to see what messages Spirit has for you over there. So hopefully this will resonate for you. I'm going to do my best to shuffle because I have my little broken pinky. So sorry, I have been gone for a little while trying to help that heal, but let's see. See what messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius for July 2023? Give me some themes for Sagittarius for July 2023 in life and career. Divine Dragon. Number 33, and we have every cycle is a higher opportunity. Let me see if I can reach this book. Ooh. Okay, that was tricky. Let me get my desk back. Okay. I had to read this because I've never seen this Divine Dragon before. Every cycle is a higher opportunity. I'm going to read this for you once I pull it up. Gracious. All right, here we go. I'll hold it for you. All right, Divine Dragon. Attributes: sovereignty, power, full expression, magic. A dragon chooses you. You do not choose the dragon. A dragon's power connects you to your own power from within. To stand sovereign, it's also connected to your root expression of power, fire, and even sexual energy. You cannot serve the collective without yourself first being alive and ablaze. Allow the dragon's fire of purification to cleanse you. In the East, the dragon was seen as the mythical guardian with influence over all elements. In the West, it is seen as a feared fire-breathing serpent because people didn't fully understand the magic and divine wisdom dragons carry. There's an awakening of the dragon archetype now, and you can embody that with this cosmic conversation. Your power is engaged for a purpose, breathing fire when needed. Wow, if that is not a card that describes the Sagittarius, I do not know what does. So many of y'all know I am a Sagittarius, and that definitely spoke to me. So let's see, it's a Divine Dragon. So Spirit is calling for you to channel this dragon energy. Let's see, what else, Spirit? What do we have? Let's do a Wisdom of the Oracle. What do we have for Sagittarius for July 2023? Do we have for Sagittarius for July 2023? Truth be told, and we have mending at the bottom of the deck. And I am going to read this to you as well. We have truth be told. So let's check it out. I got this one on my phone. All right, number 14. 4. 8. All right, here we go. It's clear. Truth be told, honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to experience the prosperous life you desire? If you want to be an artist, do you make your art a priority? If you want to be a healer, do you set time aside to learn new things to help you serve? A writer must write and a singer must sing. Be true to your calling is essential to your moving forward. There is another oracle message here too. It's time to have a look at the real, honest truth about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs about prosperity, about your relationship to money, to compensation, and to meaningful work. Ask yourself, what is true for me? And you will find the key to abundance. So there's definitely a message of Spirit saying for you to really tap into your natural, especially with this divine dragon, like embodying such like natural characteristics of a Sagittarius. And this, truth be told, I feel like Spirit is really kind of like calling us out right now to say, why am I getting... What is that? Number 4, hold on. Okay, that's number 4. I was like being drawn to the fact that like, because I'm not very good with like the Roman numerals, but like, just so you know what I was looking at the top corner, this is like the number 4, but it was like making me, I knew it was 4, but it was making me think of this 14 and it just looked very similar. So sorry, I got distracted. Spirit is like absolutely like kind of like calling out Sagittarius right now, saying like, you know what it is that you're here to do and what you're called to do. Like, I feel like a lot of Sagittariuses at their life purpose, like they know that they're not putting their fire and their passion into what it is that they're saying that they're wanting. So Spirit's kind of saying, hey, if you say you want to be a singer or a writer or a healer, what are you actually doing to like put effort towards that? Like, what are you doing? I heard this message this weekend and it really resonated with me as far as like, what are you giving Spirit like the power to grow? Like, are you giving Spirit anything to grow? If you don't put that video up on YouTube, if you don't release that song, if you don't write that book, if you don't put any intention out that for Spirit to work with, then how do you expect, to go viral? If you're not posting on social media, how do you expect anyone to see that post? If you're not creating your offer, how are you expecting anyone to buy that offer? If you're not writing your song, how are you expecting anyone to like hear it or hit the top charts or whatever it is that your goal is, right? That was kind of like the examples in that book, but it's like, you can know all day long what it is that you're called to do and you can take some effort, but like, what are you doing every day to say, hey, I put that out today. I've made that step today for Spirit to then take that one baby step that you took and help you go 10 steps further. So I definitely feel like I'm getting like a very calling out energy from Spirit for you to kind of like kick it into high gear. And a lot of us Saggies, I know, have been going through this year, really like realigning with our life purpose. And this is definitely hitting home for me. I'm going to wait for the Spirit animal. Let's pull a Moonology card. What is going on for Saggy? What is this all about, Spirit? Give me a message for Saggy, July 2023. We're going to get a couple more cards for teams, and then I'll pull a little bit of tarot for advice from Spirit. Your commitment is being tested, and prosperity lies ahead. This is very on the nose. Spirit, thank you. I feel like Spirit is just like, y'all already know what's up, Sag. Like, kick it up a notch. Like, kick it into high gear. Like, you know what you're supposed to be doing. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, and your commitment is being tested flew out of the deck. And that is exactly what I was saying. Like, Spirit's like, hey, you already know what you are meant to be doing. Why are you not doing it? Like, do it, and money will come. Like, that whole thing with the divine dragon, or maybe it was in the other one, the truth be told, but it was like it was like, what's your relationship with money? What's your relationship with like meaningful work? Like, Spirit is definitely testing the Sagittarius collective right now to see if, we all really want what it is that we're saying that we want, right? Let's get a life purpose card. Wow. This is a very, very clear message for the Sagittariuses who resonate with this. But hopefully this is just like confirmation and like reaffirming what it is that you're putting your energy into, Sag. Like, just keep doing it and do it with commitment, okay? Set out like a time block for you to, even if it's like working towards your goal, like 15, 20 minutes every day, what baby step can you take towards that? Because any little effort like that you do will show Spirit that you're putting intention into that. And then your spirit guides and your angels will be able to help you continue to co-create with the universe to make whatever it is that you're looking to do happen, right? So let's see, Spirit, give me a card for Sagittarius. Give me a card for Sagittarius, please. We got 2. Body work also came out for somebody else. We're getting, okay, lots of different messages. So we have author at the bottom of the deck. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. So that definitely resonates with the people who are in the process of writing a book. Even if it's not a book, it could be a blog. It could be, anything. Some of you are going to resonate with the writing piece on that. We have body work. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. This card, I was saying this in Leo's. If you have Leo in your chart, your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs, go check out that, because this card also came out in career. And what I really get with this body work card is, it could be that like you pouring into yourself will allow you to pour out to other people. So focusing on your own energy healing and like going and getting a massage or focusing on your exercise or doing a little bit of that every day is like super, super important to you and you fulfilling your life purpose. But this also very well could be a literal message to those of you just reaffirming what it is that you're doing with your life work. And we have double confirmation with the energy healing. We have energy healing on the bodywork card and the card of energy healing. So for those of you who view yourself as a light worker, this very much could be confirmation. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So some of you could be doing this through your words, through writing, through speaking, through your own voice, but there's definitely something that are natural. I'm getting, again, natural traits, natural abilities, your natural essence. What is true? Who is your true self? That's what it said, your truest self. Your natural fiery energy, right? So there's not a lot that Spirit's saying that you have to do. It's not like you have this new skill you have to learn or this new, like a lot of the Sagittariuses who are resonating with this, it's your natural gifts, like God-given gifts that you have that you just need to put out there and you need to make known or you need to offer to the world. And that is what Spirit's calling for you, okay? So we're gonna get a spirit animal and then I'll do past, present, future. Actually, I'm gonna wait to do that. Let's do Spirit, give me a little bit of a story here for Sagittarius. Give me a little bit of a story of advice for Sag. Let me know what's going on in the past and where they're going. Where is Sagittarius going in their life and career? gonna do this, and then we'll jump over to love. All right. Spirit, give me one card for Sag for past in their life and career. Past. Yeah. Okay. We have everything is fine in reverse. So in this deck, if you're not familiar with it, what is it called? The Modern Witch Tarot, I think is what it is. The illustrator of this deck, this is the first card actually that she ever drew, which of course upright looks exactly like the Ten of Swords. So there is a Ten of Swords card in this deck with the exact same image. It just says Ten of Swords. So this bonus card, the bottom of it says everything is fine. And so what the meaning of this card is kind of someone who's, you know, going through it, like feeling like stabbed in the back, or there's some sort of painful ending or painful realization or just something like that. The Ten of Swords is all about, you know, a very, very painful ending. But with the everything is fine message, that's someone who's just like kind of like going through it, but like either staying optimistic or just telling themselves like everything's fine, even when it's clearly not fine. Yeah, with the moon showing up at the bottom of the deck, this is definitely like, you know, staying in illusion, hidden secrets, not revealing, you know, what's like underneath. What's going on in the present? I'm definitely getting... All right, sorry about that, Sag. The camera died. So let's wrap up this portion and then we'll jump over to the love portion. So we have the Hanged One at the bottom of the deck, which tells me that we're coming out of a waiting period in the current energy. So with the World card and the Strength card coming out in the present spot, that tells me that currently you're having the courage and confidence to end whatever you were doing in the past to begin a new cycle. Okay, so everything is fine. The Ten of Swords in reverse in the past tells me that when it comes to your life purpose and your career, you were kind of like just letting yourself stay stuck instead of choosing to end something that really wasn't working for you. But what I'm getting now is that you're no longer willing to stay in that hanged man position, which is all about just kind of like surrendering and pausing. And I'm seeing that you have the confidence to come out of that kind of like stagnant energy and to close out a cycle, to have the confidence to go into what your truth is, what your truth and your passion is. So let's get one more card for the future energy. Yeah, we have Nine of Wands in reverse. So definitely with the Nine of Wands coming out in reverse, I'm just getting that confirmed energy of like not like continuing to put effort and energy and hanging on to something and staying just like exhausted and burned out. I'm seeing, Sag, that you are ready to let this burden go and begin something new. The Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck can be about strategy and planning and kind of sneaking away. With all the swords energy showing up here and just with the everything is fine, this is just confirmation to me that you're kind of moving away from something that just doesn't feel aligned and in truth. Seven of Swords is all about deceit, and I'm just really getting that you're wanting to live in your truth and do what you feel like you're called to do, okay? So let's get a card for your spirit animals. So Spirit, what energy does Sag need to channel to close out this career and life purpose portion? What is Sag's spirit animal for July 2023? All right, Sag, we have Dragonfly Magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. So there you have it, Sagittarius. There is magic ahead of you. Channel this energy and believe in this magical energy. Like, you are meant to do something really big. Your commitment's being tested, so just stay true to who you are. Channel your fire, your passion, tap into your energy, healing your body work, and just really focus on what feels natural to you. I'm getting called to say that there's a lot of like your natural characteristics. Don't worry, have the confidence, and I feel like you are going to do big things, Sag, okay? So if this resonated for you, leave me a comment down below so that you will be entered to win your own free personal reading. I'm gonna announce at the end of the love portion who won the free personal reading for Sagittarius for this time. And yeah, so stay tuned. I am gonna jump into the love portion next. All right, Sagittarius, let's jump into the love portion of your reading. We're gonna pull some cards to see what's going on for you in love for July 2023. Don't forget, Sag, if this resonates with you, leave me a comment down below so you can be entered to win the free personal reading. And at the end of this portion, I am gonna announce the winner for Sagittarius for the free personal reading. So stay tuned for that. All right, Spirit, what you got for Sagittarius in love for July 2023? All right, we have cycles, we have fifth dimension, and we have karmic partners. So fifth dimension is all about being connected to somebody in the 5D, which can, for lack of a better term, just be like, you feel telepathically connected to somebody. I see separation at the bottom of the deck. So there's someone, Sagittarius, that I feel that you're in separation from, that you still feel their energy. You could still be dreaming about them. You could still be communicating with them telepathically. And sometimes like that's not conscious, right? Like you may not be consciously aware of that. You could just like intuitively be like aware of like what they're thinking or feeling, and it's more of like a gut feeling. And I know it can get kind of confusing, like thinking about like the fifth dimension versus, you know, our 3D reality, but that's really all that it is like, think about like intuitively, like if you're sitting in silence or in your dream state and you feel connected to someone, whatever you're feeling is often like you can telepathically communicate, okay? So I see karmic partner here. So you or the person that you're dealing with could be in a karmic relationship, or this person that you're thinking of could be a karmic partner for you. And then we have cycles. So I definitely feel that whatever situation you're dealing with, this could be something that you kind of feel is going round and round, or there's just not been closure to a situation. This also very well could be that there's like a karmic lesson that you're meant to learn from this soul connection. So you could feel a very intense soul connection with this person, and you could feel drawn to them and like you're meant to be with them because you feel so connected to them in the 5D. But ultimately, this person could be on your path, I'm seeing, for you to learn a karmic lesson. And I feel that you could be feeling during this time of separation that this like there's unfinished business is really what I'm getting. What else do we have for Sagittarius in love? Observer, you or your person could be watching each other online or trying to check in with each other online. I'm getting settling. Okay, hang on. I'm getting a couple things. Yeah, and communication in reverse. I'm definitely getting that you and the person that you're dealing with are out of communication, and that there's definitely a lot of unfinished shadow work that needs to take place. So I'm kind of seeing these as clarifying each other with this fifth dimension and observer. I definitely strongly feel that you are not in communication with this person, that you are in some sort of separation, and that the only way that you can connect with this person is telepathically in your dream state, or just by checking in with them online to see what they're up to. And then one or both of you could be settling in some sort of other third-party relationship with a karmic partner. You could have a tie to a karmic partner, or the person that you are dealing with could be tied to a karmic partner. I'm definitely seeing that. So settling in a karmic relationship. And then this closure has not taken place and this cycle has not been closed because there's a lack of communication, with communication coming out in the reverse. So we are going to clarify and get some more information on this. So Spirit, let's clarify all of these, please, for my Sagittariuses. Let's clarify all of these cards, please, for my Sagittariuses. For love in July 2023. Please give me a story for my Sagittariuses. Why is fifth dimension here, Spirit? Why is fifth dimension here? King of Pentacles, stable. So I'm seeing that in the fifth dimension, this is another thing, is like situations happen in the fifth dimension before they ever come into this reality, okay? And that's kind of hard to explain, but you could very well be already connected to this masculine energy, or take it vice versa if you're the masculine energy and you're dealing with the feminine. Either way, what I'm seeing is like in the fifth dimension, you have a very stable connection, a very like grounded, stable, but I'm seeing it's not rooted in this reality, okay? So you may not see any of this in this reality, but there's a very strong, even with King of Cups at the bottom of the deck with two kings showing up, clarifying the fifth dimension. This is like everything in your gut and your intuition, and when you are maybe around this person or connecting with them in a dream state, like you feel a very solid connection with this person, but it's like the opposite of what's happening in this reality is what I feel. And really, if that's not what you feel, then this may not be for you. That's going to resonate, though, with somebody I know. So let's see. Why is karmic partner here? Why is karmic partner here, Spirit? Why is karmic partner here? Moon, illusions. So it's very interesting that we have very similar coloring in these cards as well. And this giant moon, and then this moon here, specifically with the word illusions, clarifying the interpretation of the moon card. The moon card can represent a lot of things, illusions being one of them. And what I'm seeing very, very clearly is that someone's choosing to stay in kind of this like illusion of a relationship. Like a karmic partner is someone that's like not necessarily someone who is like your divine counterpart, but it's somebody that you could be. This is a horrible way of wording it, because like every single partnership that we have in our lifetime is someone that we are destined to cross paths with, or it could be past life cycles or karmic relationships that you're meant to finish that cycle out, that karmic contract out in this lifetime. But I'm kind of getting like someone's like forcing somebody into a box, okay? Again, horrible way of wording it, but I feel that you or the person that you're with is kind of like holding somebody in that place of your divine partner that's not actually your divine partner. That's what I'm getting with this illusions and karmic partner being clarified, okay? And choosing to stay in that kind of like living in that illusion. The moon is all about like what's hiding underneath the surface of this water, right? It's like just choosing to stay in that illusion of believing that this is the person that you're supposed to be with, right? That's exactly what it means to settle with somebody, is to have the illusion, okay? Why is cycles here? Why is cycles here, Spirit? Exactly, foundation and commitment. So this is like just really kind of clarifying. This is like too many cards to hold up, but I'll try and show you everything. This cycles card and me saying like, okay, there could be a karmic cycle that's not ended with this person. It's definitely either you could be settling in a marriage with a karmic partner, or your person could be settling in a marriage Four of Wands, commitment, home life with a karmic partner, okay? And that has not ended until that karmic cycle closes and that karmic contract and relationship is fulfilled, then they're going to stay stuck in that karmic cycle. That's just what I'm getting. They're going to stay settled. Yeah, and we have obsession, devil at the bottom of the deck. And the devil card is also all about like staying attached to something, okay? So why is observer here? Spirit, why is observer here? We have Page of Cups, messages of love. Somebody could be contemplating, I see with that question mark there, sending a message via the internet. So this could be over social media. This could be an email. I'm feeling pages are all about messages, and this card specifically says messages of love. Cups energy is all about, specifically all about like emotions, and your emotional body is the water energy of Cups. So somebody could be contemplating sending you a message via the internet still with the devil at the bottom of the deck. They very much could be obsessing over watching you. I'm very much so getting that someone is like obsessively watching you online. Or if you're doing this, then you would know that that's you. Settling, why is settling here? Spirit, why is settling here? Yeah, Nine of Swords, and then we have Chariot. So we have charging ahead and then self-sabotage and nightmares. So I feel like someone is choosing to stay stuck, but they're staying up at night thinking about how, you know, trapped they feel, or just how they're like sabotaging the potential of this. Like what in reality, what I'm getting is like they're settling, so we already know that, right? But in reality, they want to rush forward. They want to charge ahead and rush forward towards you, right? Maybe they want to rush forward and deliver that message of love. But what they're choosing to do is just self-sabotage, stay stuck, and obsess over this and think about it all night. And they have nightmares about it, and they're just like really in their head about wanting to move forward, but at the end of the day, they're not. They're settling and they're not communicating, we see with this communication in reverse. And again, I don't know what's happening, but we still have this devil energy at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even ask for a card, but communication, the World card, you see how this has cycle completion, and we have cycles up here. So we have the World card coming out on top of the communication in reverse, but it's right below this cycles card, and this says cycles completion. And what did I say earlier? I said this, until this karmic cycle completes, right? Until this karmic contract is complete and this cycle ends, cycle completion, there cannot be anything moving forward with you. So the cycle not being completed is what's preventing this communication. In the same breath, when this cycle, this karmic cycle that you or this other person are in, or both of you are in, completes, then there can be communication. The other thing that I'm getting is that that cycle could very well be completing currently soon, and that is going to bring tranquility. And Six of Swords is all about moving to calmer waters, moving in general, traveling potentially to come see you. So we have two cards of travel with the Six of Swords showing up and the Chariot. Also, you could be dealing with a Cancer with the Chariot card showing up here. Let's see. Yeah, we have heavy Cancer, Taurus energy. With the Devil, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. All right. Let's see. I'm going to get, Spirit, let's get more of this storyline. So give me past. We're going to do past, present, and future. And then because I feel very strongly that this dynamic is someone in a separation, I'm going to pull messages from your person to you as well. And then we'll get some romance angel cards, so some advice from Spirit. So let's see. All right, Spirit, please give me past energy for Sagittarius in love. To give me a story, please. Past energy. Yeah, so we have 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, we have a lot of cards. So what I'm basically getting is that someone refused to make a decision to leave a connection. So very much so, if you are resonating with this, I'm getting that the person that you're dealing with, or you, again, I don't know why I'm getting it, could be both of you, are refusing to make yourself single, refusing to make a decision to go down a new path to be single from this 10 of Cups, which is like a marriage, a family, home life type situation, okay? So in the past, someone was just straight up like refusing to make this decision to go down a new path. They were staying in a commitment. If this were upright, this would be, you know, being single, independent. This is not single. And this is not, you know, all of this clarifying the 10 of Cups in reverse, which is just not leaving that family home life, okay? So someone very clearly just straight up put a halt to that, settled. That is like literally 3 tarot cards coming out together to say the definition of settling, okay? So what's going on in the current energy and love for Sagittarius? What's going on in the present? 7 of Cups, still refusing to make a decision, refusing to choose a different option. Geez, it's like not all these cards are in reverse and they're all coming out in reverse. This is very stuck energy. Ace of Swords. What I just said, refusing to make a decision. The Ace of Swords is all about having clarity, making a decisive action, speaking your truth. Someone's refusing to do this, which we already saw. Because they're refusing to communicate and speak their truth. Yeah, because of a Queen of Pentacles. I'm very, very strongly getting, especially if you are dealing with a divine masculine and you are the feminine energy, my Queen of Pentacles to me always comes out as like the wife, the mother, the other woman, but like when you are the one put in the third party situation. This is like that person's like married to this woman. That's always what she represents to me. So, I mean, if you're dealing with someone that's married, you shouldn't. I very strongly am getting that somebody is married to a karmic partner and that cycle has not been closed out because your person is actively, or you are actively choosing to stay in that commitment. Like actively choosing to not make a choice to leave, aka settling. So what's coming in the future? Whew. The Sun in reverse, which is very unhappy energy, a lack of clarity. We have 3 of Swords, that's what I'm saying. The Sun in reverse, okay? And then the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is like staying heartbroken. This is very happy if it's upright, and this is very not happy if it's reversed, right? And then we have the 3 of Swords, which is the card of just, you know, heartbreak, separation. We already saw separation earlier. I believe it was for you, Sag. So someone's choosing to stay separated and unhappy. What's happening in the future for Sag? The World in reverse. This is literally not closing out the cycle. Remember we said earlier that a cycle needs to close. The World is a cycle completion, and the whole entire love portion is about until this cycle closes with this karmic partner, there's not going to be communication. And like I said, someone's actively making a decision not to end this cycle, not to close this cycle. And I'm seeing in the future that that is the same energy. Yeah, Six of Cups. It's like this is just going to be like in the past, like a memory, nostalgia, daydreaming about each other, but like not anything actually happening. Yep, Queen of Wands in reverse. Almost this entire thing is of inaction, of all these cards in reverse. This person is not taking any action. Queen of Wands in reverse is literally choosing to not make any action. And then here we go again. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is not giving to a situation. Six of Pentacles is equal give and take and giving to a situation, okay? Bottom of the deck, it's in reverse. This is not giving to a situation. Knight of Swords, and in this version, it's like running away from something. Running away, staying away with his back turned. Choosing not to move forward, but move backward is really what I get with that. That is so tough. What is like... Spirit, what's your advice for Sag? I mean, honestly, in this situation, like it's very, very, very clear to me the Sagittarius that I'm reading for. There's some, no, let's get messages. What does this person want to say to you? Because they want to move forward. They're obsessed over here. They're stalking you online. And it's like they want to communicate, but they're not because they're in this other commitment and they're refusing. And I mean like, stubbornly refusing to leave this commitment. All right, this is Twin Flame Messages Volume 1 and 2 mixed together. So I will pull as many messages as want to come out. If y'all have seen my readings, you know I don't hold back on these. It's my favorite part when messages fly out. All right, let's see. What does your person want to say to you? I'm kind of like annoyed at this person, if you can't tell. For you, because it's like, I feel like you wouldn't even know this. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do this all at once. With my little pinkies, let's see. What does Sagittarius' person want to say to them, Spirit? What do they want them to know? You are never far from my mind, because they're obsessively stalking you. Okay. I'm gonna pull from this one. Oh, this one's turned up, right? Karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. I hope so. Right? All right, let's see. What else wants to come out? One more time. Yeah. All right, so that's so funny. This one was literally turned around in the deck, but I always take those. It says, karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. I definitely feel that this person is not like happy in this situation, right? Like they're playing out some sort of karmic cycle with somebody. You've affected my life significantly. I need to go my own way for a while. I don't think I can take your reaction right now. I can't handle your words right now. This person's like afraid of you, Sag. Okay. You've been in my dreams. What did I say? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You've been in my dreams. This is this card. This is exactly when I was saying you're connected in the 5th dimension. That's what that card is, okay? I want to make sure I don't like lose anything, okay? You are never far from my mind. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. This is what I'm saying, like, they're not, I think they are afraid. I think that they're lying. Like, but they don't want to be afraid. Like, they want to come towards you with this chariot energy, but they're not. Remember, like, they're not coming towards you because they're just like, self-sabotaging and like settling. Like they're doing this to themselves. They're just staying in this stuck, settled energy instead of coming towards you. You still hold a piece of my heart. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So I'm actually going to pull some cards on this. What is this about? Because this kind of came out from left field. So what is this? I can't ignore the signs any longer. What is this about? I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. Are we going to see any action from this person? 9 of Cups. They see you as a wish fulfillment. Those are signs that they're getting. 7 of Wands. I feel like they're trying to... They're still guarded, though. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. I definitely feel like this could be like... this person's definitely has deep love for you. You could be in the spotlight. You and this person could work together or work at the same company or work in the same industry. I'm getting with the 3 of Pentacles. And you could be like a prominent figure in this. Or there could just be like a lot of people that admire you. I'm getting like you are very much so put on a pedestal. And I feel like this is almost 7 of Wands is almost giving me like so many people are like wanting your attention and like throwing their energy at you. And you're just kind of like in your own world, like keeping to yourself. But there's like a lot of people that want to work with you, that like admire you, that look up to you. And I feel like you are very desirable and you are a wish fulfillment not only to other people, but to this person as well. I don't see any action being taken, but I'm definitely seeing that this person thinks very, very highly of you and knows that other people think very highly of you. So let's get some advice from Spirit and then we'll close out this reading for you, Sag. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if this resonated with you so that you can enter to win the free personal reading. And I'm going to announce that winner in just a second. So let's see. All right, let's get a message, advice from Spirit. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. We have passion. And we have, let's see. I want to get one more. Woo! Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and work on your partnership. So, you know, against all odds, if this person does come back, I am seeing that Spirit is saying that it is worth giving it a chance. I do think that you and this person must have some sort of soul connection or something, but I would just say, yeah, I would say to just like keep in mind and just like be very conscious of whether or not this person is still going through this karmic pattern or karmic cycle. And once they get out of that, then I feel like you will be safe. But I do feel like Spirit is saying that it's okay to give this relationship a chance. So let's see, now I'm going to announce the winner. The winner for the Sagittarius reading is combination of letters and numbers. So it looks like it's GI6052. Okay, so if you see this, then check out the description box below. Shoot me an email and tell me that you were the winner for Sagittarius. And until then, Saggies, I will see you guys in the next reading.